Hi everybody, how you doing today? A really quick video because lots of people have asked me why do I choose Arbonne? Why do I get things delivered direct when there are really good vegan products in the stores? And obviously, you know, not many people are shopping right now, but I've not been buying skincare or nutrition or that many home products, to be honest, from stores for a very long time, many years, if I can avoid it. And I just thought it would be a good time to just quickly share why, because I keep coming up against these questions, and they're really good questions. And I would have said the same, I would have asked the same thing, without a doubt. So I've just scribbled things down just to clarify why I am so passionate about sharing these products. I put down first, to build a legacy income, because that is something so huge right now, that if you're not able to go out to work, if once you see that a legacy income is possible, then there is actually no going back, because nothing else compares to it. And it does mean that you have to share, you have a lot of work cut out for you, because you have to share, do the whole word of mouth introduction to this brand, because they have chosen not to go into the shops for so many reasons. And that is a huge positive. That is something to be highly recommended. Anyway, so the legacy income is at the top, the very, very top, and I can talk about that later or another time. 40 years vegan. I say this all the time. 1980, when they weren't, it wasn't a popular option. It was their only option, and that's what they stood for. And they were doing human trials back then, so that says a huge amount. It just shows true transparency. Never been involved in the cruelty system. It's never been a sort of vegan, sort of cruelty free kind of situation. It's been first class standards all the way. They trialled products on burns victims because they were so convinced as to the quality and how powerful and how gentle they were at the same time. And this is what we always are going on about, but it's absolutely true. B Corporation now for, I think, well over a year, and putting people and planet before business. And again, that's a huge thing. To get it even on a par, people and planet and business is something that does not happen. So this is something to bear in mind when you're looking at products. Sustainability. When you research how they are sourcing the palm oil and all the other botanical ingredients, you very quickly realise that they are, they have to be, as a B Corporation, they have to be sourcing in the, environments that are chosen to be, well stocked and going to be looking after replanting and all that kind of thing. So they are absolutely on top of it. So the highest standards of sourcing, the highest standards of producing. For me also, thing is about the whole cooperative aspect of it, not only sort of internationally with working with the farmers and working with the scientists and working with the producers and all this kind of thing, individuals get to say, oh yeah, I actually recognize and understand what you're teaching me here, so I want to support this. I want to participate in this force for good and sustainable business. How do I go about it? And so you get to be empowered and be passionate and take it on yourself. So you get to share it, which is something massive, and you get the rewards from it as well, and you get to teach other people to be rewarded. And that's something that doesn't ever happen when you go shopping. You don't say, oh, I'm going to buy this really healthy thing for my friend, and she can get the benefit from it, and she can learn all about it and get the health benefits and get the financial benefit. That just doesn't work. And I just think there's something really ethical and really brilliant and really sort of very much about community when you're saying, hey, everybody has this opportunity. Not everyone's going to understand it initially, but once you realize and look into the quality of the products, you go, hey, this is an absolute no-brainer, because there's absolutely nothing like it. And when you're learning about these things, you get to sort of see, it's completely transparent. So you know that the products, the ingredients are way ahead of anything else that's out there, because you're seeing it for yourself, and you know that products in the shops are there often between 7 and 9 years, and with Arbonne it's between 1 and 2, because they don't add in all the bulk fillers and all the nasty things that are not going to do anybody any good. But that's for everybody to find out in their own way. But once you know about something, you want to share it, and if everybody can benefit, then brilliant. And if one person benefits from this video, then brilliant. They're absolutely on top of their recycling, and going to be completely recyclable, all the products, by 2030. And at the moment they have what is called post-consumer resin. So anything that isn't easily recyclable, it goes back into a recycling envelope, and will get the special attention to be turned into something else if it can't go fully into the recycling waste. So it will get broken down into something useful, which is brilliant. We also get to donate to the charitable foundation every time we order. So children's mental health, again, that's something that you can't question, and so worth it. So you know that you're making your contribution to that each month, which is great. Using really healthy products on your skin is not something to be sniffed at. And the non-toxic and the non-cruelty aspect are things that the company has held right at the top for over 40 years, and nothing else that I come across can match it. So I think that's everything. I don't want to waffle on too long, but oh yeah, I did scroll down more. Yeah, there's skepticism out there. That's what I was going to say. Why can't we just go and buy in a store? And there's skepticism about people selling from Arbonne online. But this is absolutely ridiculous, because we've got top class ingredients, top class ethics, transparency all the way. Actually contains the vitamins that it says it does, and they actually work. They're highly efficient. You know that the advocate that you're dealing with gets a token payment for the effort that they're putting in because of what they believe. So that's something huge, surely. So you're supporting your friend rather than the system. You now get 90 days money back guarantee, which is ridiculous. You don't get that anywhere else. So if after 3 months you decide that you don't like something, then you get to send it back and get a full refund, which is brilliant because the company know that they're so sure of their products, they're so sure of the standard that they know that you're going to love them. Arbonne Cycle, I've just touched on that, which is part of TerraCycle. So as a B Corporation, they are now able to recycle things that are much more compromised. So even if something isn't glass and it's still plastic, it can go into an envelope and be turned into something else. So that is great. Yeah, so we've got all sorts of brilliant offers on at the moment, and ridiculous amounts of money off. And I just wanted to say, you know, if anybody that you know is looking for products that are absolutely top class with their ethics, then get them to have a look at Arbonne, and get them to talk to me about why and all the different things are involved. Because until you know the nitty gritty and until that you've learned and you've studied it as a consultant, then you just, you are ignorant to a point. And once you know, you think, wow, this stuff is amazing, and everybody needs to know about it because whether it's the nutrition for people's health, and also obviously skincare that is clean. We need to just spread the word, and nobody really wants to still go shopping and go and pick up everything from the shelves that's been sitting there for a very long time. I know I won't be doing that anymore, and I haven't been doing it. So anyway, I hope that's given a little bit of interesting information, and I will keep sharing and keep being as passionate as I always have been about these products. And thank you for listening. Have a great day.